Shri Matre Namaha, Guru Kataksham Ambalanugram Paripurnam. This is video for beginners of chanting Lalita Sahasranamam. Though I have put video like complete the power of chanting Lalita Sahasranamam, I have given history and then how you can go about in chanting. But here I just want to give it as a crisp method. It is for beginners who wants to start this journey of chanting Lalita Sahasranamam. Or if you are someone who is chanting on and off, yeah, because sometimes you really don't know whether what you're doing is right path, right way or not. So to just remove the doubts, this is the video which will help you, where I'll be walking you through step by step what you should be doing in chanting and what is the next level. Yeah, because for anything there is always a gradual growth, where you once you go through the chanting for a certain period of time, next what? Yeah, you should have next level so that you keep elevating yourself and keep growing in seeking knowledge and seeking more uh, methods of reaching the Divine Mother and seeking her blessings. And not only that, I also take this opportunity to invite you to my free workshop where you'll be learning more about Shakti awakening. Now, this is not about how to chant mantras, how to chant Lalita Sahasranamam, or any of those things. It is not about how to chant. It is about how to realize the Divine Mother, how you can explore this journey of whatever you're doing, right? I have seen many people who chant Lalita Sahasranamam or even into Sri Vidhya, but they are still chanting and they are not able to realize her grace in their life. So I want to help you to realize her power. And not only that, you may not be into Shakti path at all, but still, if you want to lead a purposeful life and if you want to experience manifestation in your life, I call this as a Vedic law of attraction with the power of Shakti awakening. So I invite you to attend this workshop and you tap Divine Mother's grace into your life. You gain that knowledge, you gain that awareness in this workshop. Yeah, the link I have given it in the description. If you are interested, you can explore. So let us start this journey. This is the Lalita Sahasranama, the process for beginners. This is a guide for beginners. Now, chanting Lalita Sahasranamam every single day, it's for you to get the blessing of the Divine Mother. And not only that, when you are able to do every single day, you will start having that inner peace. You will get more clarity and you will have that happiness, inner happiness. For no reason, you will start smiling because you just love to be. You just love. You just want to be in. Just keep chanting her names. So that is what will happen to you, and not only that, your life problems will start going away. Yeah. So as a beginner, I feel there are many questions that people have, and this guide will help you, and it will address the common concerns or questions. And I'm going to give you step-by-step process so that it helps you in your daily practice of chanting Lalita Sahasranamam. Now, why chant Lalita Sahasranamam? Yeah, as I mentioned, Lalita Sahasranamam chanting is not just about reciting it, but when you chant with devotion, with the mindset of surrender and connect with the Divine Mother, this chanting will purify your mind. It will also strengthen you from inside, like Atma Manobalam, and it will help you to focus, concentrate. It will give you courage. It will help you to handle or face the life challenges or struggles that you may be going through. You may be going through any kind of struggles. You will get a courage to face it. And not only that, chanting these namams, the 1,000 names of Mata Lalita Mahatripura Sundari, you will seek her blessing and it will help you in your spiritual awakening, in your spiritual journey, which is most important, and realize your true potential. Yeah, so that is the reason you have to chant. Now, which is the best time to chant? That is the common question. The best time is always morning. Chant in the morning, which is the good time. And if you are not able to, then you can chant it in the evening during Godoli, which is between 5:30 to between 5:30 to 6:30. Whichever time zone you are in, ensure it is during that time period. Now, where to chant? Have a particular place. If you have a puja room, you can sit in your puja room or in your home. Select one place as a sacred place and sit there. First, clear the place wherever you are going to be seated and start your chanting process. And then, sitting down and chanting will be the most appropriate method. If you are not comfortable sitting down, it's okay. You can sit on chair and do, but I would always suggest start practicing to sit down, maybe for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, like that. You keep on gradually increasing, and over a period of time, you will be able to sit for longer hours and chant her namams. Because that way, you will be actually, when you're sitting down, sitting straight and chanting, your chakras will also get activated as you keep chanting the Lalita Sahasranamam. So that's the reason, sit down and chant. Then, before chanting, what you should be doing is, when you sit down, first is Ganesha mantra. You chant, you invoke Lord Ganesha to seek Lord Ganesha's blessing so that you are able to chant the Lalita Sahasranamam comfortably without any obstacles. Then Guru mantra or Guru Dhyanam, where you seek the Guru's blessing. And then you invoke the blessing of your Kula Devata and then your Ishta Devata. Now, I'll just walk you through what all mantras you can say. Now, if you look at chanting Ganesha mantra, either you can chant Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnu or you can chant Vakratunda Mahakaya and start. And for Guru, you can chant Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwaraha. Or you can chant Gurave Sarva Lokana, Bhishajeva Virogina, Nidhe Sarva Vidhyanam, Dakshinamurti Namaha. So you can chant that. Or if you have your Guru, you are your Guru mantra, you can chant that. And then coming to Kuladevata, if you know your Kuladevata mantra or shloka or stotra, whatever you have, you can chant that. If you don't know who is your Kuladevata or if you don't know any mantra of your Kuladevata, you can just chant Om Kuladevataya Namaha. Chant 16 times and then go to the Ishtadevata. For Ishtadevata, whichever is your Ishtadevata, you can chant that Ishtadevata's Namam or Mantram for 5 times or 16 times or 11 times or 21 times, depending upon your time, how much you can give, you can chant. And then you can start the chanting of Lalita Sahasranamam. So this is how you start. And before start chanting Lalita Sahasranamam, you have to first chant the Dhyana Shlokam, which comes prior to Lalita Sahasranamam. And this is the Dhyana Shlokam is all about invoking her and visualizing her. This is the way where you can connect with that divine, and you can just as you chant, you can visualize the appearance, visualize her, the mother in front of you. I have done a detailed video on Dhyana Shloka, how to visualize, which I have given here, or I'll be giving the link in the description. You can go through. It is a detailed video where you will really understand how you can visualize her. So that is the important thing which you should be following, which is to chant Dhyana Shlokam. After chanting the Dhyana Shlokam, then comes the chanting of Lalita Sahasranamam. Now, how you can chant Lalita Sahasranamam? You can chant in your mind, which is very powerful. But if you cannot chant it in your mind, you can chant vocally, loudly. You can start chanting the Lalita Sahasranamam completely. And when you are able to listen to your own voice, you will know whether you are pronouncing properly or not. And then over a period of time, maybe you can shift to chanting in your mind. Chanting in your mind is very powerful. And the one important thing is chant slowly. Don't rush. It's not about how fast you complete chanting the Sahasranamam, but it is about how you chant. It is not about how fast you chant. How you chant. Chant it with us utmost sincerity and with the feeling of each namam. Yeah, so that's the reason it is very important, if it is possible, you learn the meaning of each namam so that you are able to actually feel her and then chant. This way, you will have great benefits. It's benefits for you. And do know that chanting of Lalita Sahasranamam, when you don't know it, when you're starting, it may take between 30 to 40 minutes. So you should be mindful of the time that is needed for you to chant. So plan accordingly and then chant. And you can chant every single day. And again, I have done one more video which talks about benefits of chanting Lalita Sahasranamam. And in that, there is a process given by Lord Hayagriva itself of what if you are not able to chant every single day. So you will learn more about it in that video. You can refer to that video. I have given another video description also below this video, so that you can go through and you learn everything about Lalita Sahasranama. Clear? And also I have given the chanting of Lalita Sahasranamam, which I have done. So you can chant along with me so that you can learn the pronunciation as you chant. And first initially maybe you can have the book. I have also given a downloadable format in Sanskrit. Below this video you can see the Lalita Sahasranamam and listen. Our mantras are such that you can learn by listening. That's the reason it's also called Shruti. Shruti Smriti Purananam. Yeah. So listen. First you listen and you go through the chanting slowly. And over a period of time you will be able to chant. You can chant along with me. And then you will become proficient that you are able to chant comfortably. Yeah. This is how you go through the process of chanting. And another doubt you may have is, what if I'm not pronouncing the Lalita Sahasranamam properly? When you are beginning, it's okay. Mistakes happen because you don't know the meaning, you don't know how to chant. So it is okay. But always see to it that you are learning. Yeah, don't feel bad, don't feel scared that something wrong will happen and all those things will not happen. And at the end of the chant, after you complete the chant, there is one mantra or shlokam, I would say, which you say, which is just to ask for forgiveness, which is mantrahinam, kriyahinam, bhaktihinam sureshwari, yat pujitam maya devi paripurnam tatastute, which is I could have chanted, mispronounced my chanting, or while doing things, I would have done some mistakes, or bhaktihinam, I would have chanted but without bhakti, if at all. My mind goes heavy. So, if at all that has happened, kindly forgive me and offer me your blessing. That's it. Just ask for forgiveness. If at all any spelling mistakes or pronunciation mistakes could have taken place, it is just that this is a way to, feel good by ourselves. Ambal, mother is not going to think anything, because your intention is very important. If it is with bhakti and shraddha, that is more than sufficient. So that's it. So because you don't know to chant, because you don't know the meaning, because you don't know to pronounce, do not stop chanting or do not hesitate to start chanting Lalita Sahasranam. That should not be the reason for you to not doing it. Yeah, so kindly do so that you tap the Divine Mother's grace into your life and your life will change. Your life will drastically transform. You will not even imagine. And as you go deeper into this practice, you may be called to explore, to go deeper into. Maybe you want to start with process of performing archana or going into, path of Shri Vidya, mother's blessing, if that is what has to happen. So your connection with the Divine Mother will guide you naturally towards the advanced practices with her grace. Yeah, so that is what is going to be like. It's like the path will get opened up in front of you as you go deeper. So remember, the essence of the chanting of Lalita Sahasranamam has to be with complete devotion and sincerity, which is bhakti and shraddha. So seek the Divine Mother's blessing, and this will help you in your journey to have more fulfilling life and have a inner peace and happiness, prosperity, spiritual growth, and everything that you need in your journey. Yeah, so do that, and I invite you to chant Lalita Sahasranamam every single day. Yeah, make it a habit, and then you can go for the advanced level. Yeah, with mother's blessing, let it happen. Let Lalita Mahatripura Sundari show you the path ahead in your life. Thank you so much for watching this video. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Guru Kataksham Ambalanugraham Paripurnam.